I did ask how you're doing. It's it's polite to ask how someone is doing. Oh, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm good. I has the tired, but I has the good. Let me switch to this screen so you can see my mug. Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh, I can think of a myriad of reasons. You know, they're staying up late, they're not sleeping, they're staying up late. I did. Cut my hair, trimmed the beard. It was long. It needed a cut. Yeah, my sleep schedule is... We don't talk about my sleep schedule right now. We don't talk about my sleep schedule right now. We don't talk about it. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. Like, my sleep schedule is not... It's terrible. Horrendous. Horrible, says me. Yeah, I went for a haircut this afternoon, trimmed the beard, like just cut the lines a little bit. So I look like a half decent. Palia tonight. I need to figure out what to do next in Subnautica, like where to go. And I haven't done that yet. Like, because I don't want to sit here and like for three hours, you know, while stream is on. So we're playing the cozy game again tonight. But I'll double up on Subnautica again next week. Money! Yay! Do the happy bitch dance. I'm sorry. I have energy tonight. I don't know why. Don't ask. Like I'm tired, but I have energy. I'm good. Like I'm good to stream for like 6 hours. So you want to hang out? We can hang out. It just makes one's day infinitely better when you see money come into your account. Okay, another freaking application. No, another job application that came back as a rejection. Like the email just came in. Thank you for your application. Unfortunately, at this time, we have filled the role and your application was unsuccessful. We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Yeah, another one. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, at least At least they reply, you know? At least they reply. At least it's not like it just like goes cold. I'll take that any day. I'll take it any day that they rather reply than to just like, okay, there's nothing. You never hear back. I went and bought one, I think, Monday or Tuesday. I needed something. I couldn't. Stress is too much right now. Not that I can afford it. Trust me, I can't afford it. I cannot afford to vape again. I cannot afford to vape again. It's just temporary, don't worry about it. It's not gonna stay. I just needed something. I'm stressing my ass off. I'm literally losing hair. Like, I'm literally losing hair right now. Just from stress. But we're not gonna let the stressors get to us. No, definitely not. No, most definitely not. It's a lot of things. Healthy, it is definitely not. And it's definitely not a healthy fix. Like, there are probably 1,000 things I could do that are a lot healthier. I understand that. I understand that. You're just like, it's not gonna stop, man. Like, I'm not stopping the count. Like, it's gonna keep. Like, it's gonna keep happening. I'm not ending this. Like, you better know. Like, you know. How is me laughing distracting you? Explain. Gotcha. It's not my healthiest coping mechanism. I'm not trying to giggle my way out of it. Like, that is the last thing I'm trying to do here. Why am what? Why? What am I doing? Elderwood. Why am I making you stress? What am I doing to make you stress? I'll be okay. It's a difficult moment, not a difficult life. That is the way we approach this. It's a difficult moment, not a difficult life. Fine, I think. I promise I will still be right here on my butt when you come back. I will still be right here on my butt. I won't do anything wild. I might die in the game a little bit, but I mean, you know, what's new, pussycat? That kind of idea. Please don't use the full name. Rude little bugger. I'll behave. I'm a good sheep. No, that's not the. That's the thing I'm looking for, and that's the thing I'm looking for. I am literally going to sit here and fish while you go have dinner. I need to catch 5 infected fishies, so I'm going to sit here and fish and talk. Let's add some bait. I'm going to sit here and fish and talk. We talked a lot this morning, though. Damn, we were placing sand for 3 hours. Like, dude, I ran out of ideas on like what to talk about with everyone, because like, ooh, ancient koi. And everyone who's been here long enough is looking at me fishing and going, "Oh Lord, it's starting again." This is how it goes. He starts fishing and then everything goes to pot. I think for one time in a stream, I sat and fished for a good 2 hours. Like, that is all I did was fish. I don't even know if I can catch the fish I'm looking for here, but I'll do a few casts and then move on to the next water source. I'm gonna lose that one. That was a giant fish. I don't know what that was, but it was big. Let me cast a little closer. See if I can get him here. Because like that's very like another ancient koi. I quickly want to check something. Am I still getting fishing levels? Don't think I'm still getting levels for fishing. Oh, here. Yeah, I am. Aha. Bubblies. Purple bubblies. It's a treasure chest. You call it a treasure chest. Ooh, that worked. Nice. Okay, so dispel arrows do the thing. Yep. I wonder, can I chop this tree? This little... Yeah, that's the wrong tool. Dang it. I missed. Ewok. Why? Why you gotta get the whole body reaction, man? Like my entire freaking body is like, oh no. There can't be creepers in this game. This is a cozy game. Oh, right. Now I can't catch. I need to be... Like, no, like my whole body is just like, oh no, creeper. Like my entire being is like, oh no. You know? Another ancient coin. I suppose that there's a method to catching infected fish. I keep wanting to say infested instead of infected. Because like Minecraft has infested stone, so I'm used to infested, not infected. Got to be a method to the madness. Hello, statuette. I don't have enough essence to actually like do anything with the statues yet. Nah, it's a dead end. How are you doing today, Ewok? I'm gonna keep calling you Ewok. I know what your name is, but I won't use it. Like, you know, you're on a new account, so I'll keep using the name that you have, that you choose. You know? Excuse me. Bad sheep, no yoni. But as long as you're still breathing, I mean, that's a good thing, right? Saber-toothed anchovy. There's a new fish. Some days, you know, you have your days. And some days you just don't feel like doing this whole life thing. Like, icky, you know? I don't know how many of those I have in me anymore. I think I'm running out of it is what it is. I'm running out of those. He gone. I gone. Yeah, that will definitely not aid in your efforts to enjoy the days. Most definitely not. Nope. I need to go there. Holy. Find the fish I'm looking for there. Hey, Ruby. How are you? Chat's awake now. They weren't awake before. Anyone who's found themselves even ever so slightly sleepy over the last 25 minutes, 30 minutes, is awake now. How do you mean you heard nothing? Because I see desktop audio going out. Okay, cool. It's working. Okay. I was about to say, like, yo, am I having audio issues again? I had audio issues just this morning. These two are infested. I can use the essence. Infected, not infested, Lambie. Wrong tool. Because we don't drink that much. I don't know about Ewok, but I mean, I don't drink that much. It's not exactly a favored pastime. I almost said something, Crispy. Almost. That took everything in me not to curse at you. How are you, Crispy? Nice of you to come back after this morning, to be honest. Nice of you to come back after this morning. Because Twitch drops are on. I'm having a good time, man. I'm having a good time. This is a fun game. Like, I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying like Palia and seeing the new updates and stuff like that. Twitch drops are a thing, Rippy. You'll always earn drops for games that even if you don't play them, you earn drops by being in my stream. No, not that I'm aware of. Not everything is about money. At least not to me. Money is a tool, not the goal, brother. Money is a tool, not the goal. Oh, okay. Where's that going? But it's so easy to say no to it, though. No. Done. It's easy to say no to everything. No. Oh, not you again. These damn whale fishes. Every time. Yeah, Fish said no. Fishy was like, I don't think so, bub. That was like the 4th time I've like hooked one of those. Can't seem to reel it in. Dude, you like telling us you like saying how poor you are and you don't have money, but you want to order sushi. Like, make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. Then you can't afford sushi. Make food. Like, make food like a regular human. Eat bread. You've already had one dinner. That's enough for one person. Cool. You've had dinner. Don't waste money. Easy. Did I live off 9 grand a month? What do you mean? I don't buy takeout. At all. Doesn't happen. Like, one of my main reasons for stopping the vaping was because it's too expensive. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you the question. What the hell do you spend 15 grand on? Myself, my mother, and my dad live in a house together. 3 of us. 3. With meat and our groceries, we spend 6 in a month for 3 of us. 3 of us spend 6 in a month. 3. That is, I don't even earn 15 in a month. That's why it's ridiculous to me. Like, I don't get that kind of money. That's why I can't understand it. My groceries cost me 700 to 800 rand a month. Maybe. On a bad month, 1,100 bucks. And I eat breakfast, and I eat lunch, and I eat dinner. Well, what costs extra is bread. Like, bread costs us extra. Because we buy bread twice a week. Which is 100 rand each time. So, for the three of us. Yes, you can. Live off mincemeat. I'll show you my freezer. Minute steaks, mince, sausages. You learn to live. You learn to live within your means. You want to save money? Checkers. But I also don't buy a bunch of stuff I don't need. I refill things when they're necessary. I don't buy anything stupid. And I use sparingly. That's how I live. The bottle of shampoo that's currently in my shower, I opened last year in November. Still not finished. I wash my hair every third day. Only thing I splurge on is my toothpaste, really, and my coffee. But my coffee also lasts me like a month and a half to 2 months on a bottle. Especially now that I've reduced my coffee intake from about 6 cups a day to 2. Brother, you won't survive off my budget. You won't know what to do with yourself. No sweets, no snacks. Per meal. Yep. I also tend to buy wild meat because wild meat is cheaper. And then it's still mostly buying mincemeat, boerewors, every now and then steaks, very rarely. And if I buy steaks, it's minute steaks. It's not anything big or chunky. It's a minute steak. You learn. It's how you do it. It's not easy at all. It sucks balls. Like, it is genuinely not easy. Did my lure break? Yeah, my lure broke. I had I didn't live like didn't grow up within like with a lot of money. Like it's not a thing. One stage when my dad was in France when I was a boy, um, we thought that the company was going to pay for the roaming calls that my dad was making, and we used to call him every night at around 6-7 o'clock. We used to call my dad, and at the end of the first month, the company that he worked for sent us the bill for the roaming calls. Now this was back in 2001. So that 1,500 Rand bill was a lot of freaking money. So between my mother, myself, and my sister, we ate bread and canned food every day for a month. That's all we could afford. Sometimes only 2 meals a day, sometimes only 1 meal a day. That's what we could afford. Didn't go to sleep hungry. Not once. But we certainly didn't live like any sort of fancy way. It's just you adapt. And I mean, when I started working, I was working for... My first salary was 1,750 Rand every 2 weeks. That's what I was getting. But then moved up to 2 every 2 weeks. And started paying my mother rent from the start. I've been buying my groceries since my toiletries since I was 11. Gotta live. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay. We gotta clear our inventory a little bit. It's just, you know, I've been paying my mother rent since I turned 16. Since my first paycheck that I received at the age of 16, I've been paying my mother rent. Every month. Oh, these are cute. How many of these are there? Where's my safe storage? It's right there. I'm gonna put the plushies in there. No, not the planks. Give me those. Now my rent is low because of my income, but I pay my mother 1,000 Rands rent. I buy my own groceries. We share the load on like for the bread. Like my mother buys once, I buy once. Like we share that between ourselves. I buy my own toiletries, I pay for my own phone, and I pay for the internet in the household. Our house is nearly paid off. It'll be paid off in November. Still gonna pay rent. I live here. I use the water. I use the electricity. I pay rent. My mother could be renting this flat out for 4.5, 5,000 a month. So I pay rent. Pay the rent. It's fine. And then there are odds and ends, like, you know, the other day my mom bought meat and I went to fetch it, and instead of using her card to pay for it, I paid for it. It was 900 and something bucks. Why not? I can. Yeah, it's not easy and it's not fun. Like Crispy, you and I, you can attest to this. It is not fun. Fun it is definitely not. Like, holy crud. Fun is not a word I would use. You know? You get used to it, you know? It's like, don't get me wrong, I'm not judging your way of life. Like, you have your way, and it's your way. Like, that is your way. What I will say is, like, if you want to live your way, you know, you just, like, no, it's gonna cost you a lot more. You're gonna need more to live that way. So obviously, you know, things are gonna be a little bit tougher. Which I believe you know by now, actually. Like, to be fair. Oh, crud. That's water, Lambie. You're gonna die in there. We play on survival mode. But it's fine, you know? I don't mind it. Hey, we got an amethyst. Nice. Like, I don't mind living the way that I do. I've gotten quite comfortable with it. It's, you know... My sister and my brother-in-law, like, will often when they come visit, they'll like go, can we buy takeout? Like, come there and like bring takeout. And my mother will be like, I already cooked, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Like, I've learned some essential skills. Like, I've learned how to stretch mince, like how to really stretch a pack of mince to like get more out of a pack of mince. I've learned how to stretch the heck out of it. That's fine, you know. The heck was that thing? Well, I'm getting enough infected essence to last me 6 months. I say jokingly because I know the infected essence that I have is going to last me like 3 minutes. The problem is getting freaking fishing spots where I can catch infected fish. I mean, I can't comment, Crispy. I can't comment. I had one like 3 weeks ago. I had one. I would like this. Ah, he's infected, okay. Couldn't catch him if I tried. Bollocks and pats. She didn't cost me any money. Like, at all. Infected essence. I don't know, man. I still don't know how I had that one. To this moment, I still don't know what she saw in me. Like, yeah, no clue. Yeah, it's infested, infected. I can't catch it. I'm bringing me into a dark place. I'm sorry. I'm bringing me into a dark place there. I'm sorry. Road B. Holy. The hell was that? I'm just chilling. I'm trying to catch fish. You're scaring the cock out of me. Ooh, okay. Positive reinforcement. Appreciate that. Rugby, don't make me call you by your real name. That would be rude on stream. But if it gets your attention... I'm looking for fishing spots. I keep finding infected essence, which is great and all, but I'm looking for fishing spots. I need to catch 3 more infected fish. And you need to catch at a very specific fishing spot. You can't catch at those. They're not going to give you an infected fish. It needs to be the purple ones. Oh, fell in the water. Dude, I would say on the one hand I would say, you know, stay in chat because I enjoy the chat. On the other hand, if you want to get back into Palia, you know, get back into freaking Palia. You know, like get back into Palia. It's kind of good. Hold on, I just want to check something real quick. Really quickly. Where did that window open now? Did it open? At least have the decency of telling me you're hopping into a voice call with your girlfriend, so you're gonna be lurking in stream. You jerk. Like, I've spoken to you like 10 times and you're just not here. Like, at least have the decency, you know, to say, hey bruv, I'm popping out, like, goodbye. You know, we were having a talk and then you just left me. What I wanted to say is just remember, right? I can sit here and be all about like what we do and all that. But just because that's the way that I live and the way that I do things doesn't mean you need to be influenced by it. That is the way I'm used to doing things. And just because I can talk big about it doesn't mean it means anything to you, right? Like you have your way of doing things, you know? Don't let what I say be anything other than like this is the way I do things, you know? And just because I do things that way doesn't mean you have to. It doesn't mean anyone has to. It's just it's my life. I'm thinking you'll find a way still. Like I think at the end of the day, if I'm gonna be pure and honest here. Like, I think if I wanted to change the way I do things, I probably would have found a way by now. But I've gotten comfortable with it, so it doesn't bother me. I think if you really want to, you'll find a way to still live the way you like living, and doing the things you like do. Like I believe you'll find a way to do that. Like, and I mean that sincerely. You know. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Just needed to get it out. That's all. Just needed to say that. Back to looking for fishing spots. So we now know. Okay, so hold on. Let's go back to the housing plot quickly, okay? I want to go get also Crispy. How many channel points do you have? Just for the sake of interest, how many channel points do you currently have? Asking for a friend. Like, genuinely asking you. Many. Never mind. Oh, Shrill, that was you. I was gonna ask Crispy how many channel points he has so I can prepare for how many more screams he can throw at me. I mean... Best fishing spots are around water. What? Oh, what? What gave you that impression? Oh Lord. Why do I give out channel points so freely? I should turn off the channel points or something. I should stop letting Twitch give you guys channel points. You all use them for evil. You all use the channel points for evilness. I should stop it. Like, stop giving them channel points. It's bad. And the sound in my ears is so loud already, so that I can hear the noises in the game. And then the jump scare scream is like 5 times louder than that. And it's like deafening. And they're... And then I realize I make mistakes. Like a ton of them. So many of them. Crispy, speaking of crispy things, speaking of mistakes, how do you feel about this morning's stream? Like, what is your opinion on what took place this morning in stream? 11,000 Roku. Imagine if you were sub to, oh my lord, because I think then you earn double points. These all cost... Can I buy 2 of them? They only cost 15. I think I have over 100. I had over 100 of them. Let's see here. Ooh. Interesting. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Yeet. Ooh. Special rock. For platinum ore. Nice. I still don't know what I'm going to use platinum for, but I'm assuming there's a use for it. Oh, right, and what I can also do is take the potion, because these also give infected essence. Whoop. Why? Hey, why I clench my butt every time I have to do that, I have no idea. But I do. Every stinking time. Just like, just every time. There we go. A tin fin. And 6 infected essence. Can I stop saying infested, please? I know Minecraft has infested stone. I get it. But this is not infested. This is infected. Dumb brain. Another little tin fin. How much infected essence do I have by now? I don't know. Can I see that somewhere? Not many Minecraft streamers that I know or follow besides the late Technoblade and yourself, but I see a number of South African streamers are doing 4 + 4 hour streams these days, so I'm gonna try to say, well, fair enough. I'm trying things. I'm trying things. This morning, what I was desperately afraid of happening this morning is I didn't want you guys to be bored, because I find the task that we were doing in this morning's stream, like, tedious is a nice English word. I have a proper English word that I could use for how I feel about what we did this morning. But but it is this honestly mind-numbingly tedious task. And my only fear was like, oh crud, I am boring the heck out of everyone who has chosen to be here. And like literally sitting there like, why are you guys staying around? This is so boring. I want to die. And I really did want to die. Like I continued with that project after stream, made more progress. Like I want to finish, I want to get it done so that I can stop doing that particular task. And it just feels like I'm not getting there. Artifact mystery bag. Nice. Nooch. Okay, those are regular ones. I see an infected water puddle. Hello. Hello. It went away. Now it's just gonna be a regular fish. Oh, it wasn't. It was an infected fish. Yes. Yeah. Also, rip Technoblade. Man was a legend. Just like you cannot mention Technoblade without saying rip Technoblade. The man was. There are a few YouTubers and content creators who have elicited a response from me like he did. Yeah, Techno was he was special. You infested? Or are you normal? You're infested. Ready, red. Okay, up we go. Back to Sibira. I believe I need to go up here. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if you can call what we did this morning enjoying things. I don't know if it counts. Like, I genuinely don't know if it counts. Holy Hannah. You are just in time. I found a broken runestone. Means explode. But the army doesn't usually gear like this. In fact, I think I have seen. Make your find quite old. A grenade. Its magic has been spent, so it's yours. Perhaps ask someone who's experienced the war firsthand. I brought the samples. We don't talk about me crapping myself, okay? We keep that a secret. And then we put it on the internet for everyone to see. What is the original creature? I'm sure the orders left So I send the samples off. You've done good work. I wish that I could tell you it is time to rest now until the results come back. Unfortunately, others have different ideas. The mala is nowhere to be found in the stables. I hope she isn't in trouble. Not one of its victims. Unless she's up to something, and that's something. Yes, I mean crapping myself a few times, okay? Follow her tracks to find out just where. Something fishy this way comes. And of course, talking about like placing more sand, you know. That was a lot of infected essence. Oh right, you can't go up there. Hold on, I need to make this my active quest.
Can't do better than seafoods.
Sure am.
Ah.
Hiding under these, but believe it or not, the beastly Elderwood lurks in, well, the Elderwood. I've been hunting that thing for years, but it always manages to stay one step ahead. These tracks over here are too big to be anything else's. It passed through here recently. Could even be watching us from those trees. Stay alert. Eyes peeled. In fact, if you're going to be wandering around the woods, you should take this. It's a protection charm. Kept me safe for years, but I think you need it more than me. Heard you and Sabira were checking out this nasty stuff filling the woods. Not sure what's happening. It's all a little bit over my pay grade. But you need me to have your back for anything. You just let me know. Stay safe out there.
Yeah, where'd I put...
Thank you, Sifu. Yeah, like that's also why this morning I spoke about like the suggestion of, you know, instead of taking up Souls-like, which will most likely just anger the hoot and heck out of me, maybe taking up a game like Borderlands. which is kind of up my alley, you know. Hey, CD. This letter is written to Tamala. I don't know what sort of cure you're looking for, and I don't care. Trying to harness the infection is insane, not to mention dangerous. Please stop writing to me. If anyone in the organization finds out I'm still talking to you, or even that you're still alive, they'll have both our heads. E. So who is the E? I know it's writing to Tamala. Like I can gather that much. But to whom? Big times, that's the African streamers. Yeah, yeah.
How enchanting to see you again.
Did she just call me little lamb? Okay. So we do as adventurers do. We climb, we search. We can't do anything. Pants. This is covered up. Judging from the old crates and structures lying around, it's likely the Umbrans used it as a storage facility. What I find most fascinating are the human structures scattered about the place. It appears the Umbrans were all too familiar with the infected substance, though their word something roughly as solid sadness. Apparently it tends to collect in areas like this, with history. They've adapted the ancient water pedestals as a tool to scare the pray at the altars, offer a bit of find yourself blessed by the forest. Okay. Aha! Huzzah! Thank you, CD. Huzzah. I've learned something from CD. Read the books and the notes. It's useful. Like, if you read, you find information. Luckily, a sheep learned to read. Pineapples.
The trees, they are so small.
Ah, I know how to deal with you. I can break you. And I can break you. That can climb back up. The climbing in the game is decidedly janky after the update. It's a maze down here, man. I'm 100% gonna get lost down here and not know where to go. I'm in some sort of maze. And at this rate, my water bucket is going to run out. Ah, little boy. You have found your freedom. Oof.
You made this? Ah. Aha.
I'm okay. That was. And now I missed the chest in there because I went to the story. There was a chest behind him that I could have collected, and I missed it. Mm. Well, you were gone, okay. Oh, one of the enchanting runestones. Cool. Let's do both. Let's learn how to do both. I just want to check if there isn't a... Yep. Knew there was a chest back there. Saw it. I knew I'm not crazy. I need to repair my tools a little bit, it seems. And I know the pallium ore is useful to me. We say Palia, right? We say Palia with a upper A. I watched this American streamer. Lovely person. I love her very much. She's great. She says Palia. And I found that very odd. She says Palia. And it gets my goat a little bit. Because I'm used to saying Palia. such a strange little change, but like every time she says Palia, I'm like, are you sure? Like, is that the right pronunciation of that word? You know? And yes, it's pronunciation. That's the way to say it. Not pronunciation. Pronunciation. Six more infected essence. At least I'm getting used to saying infected, not infested. Getting it, eventually. Infected essence, not infested essence, because I'm a numbnut. And I keep saying infested essence instead of infected essence. Sabira? I'm gonna ask you a question. I read it myself, but I... Hold on, my knee. Oh, have we already been streaming for 2.5 hours? Or an hour and a half? Holy crap. Dude, it feels like I've lost track of time. This journal was discovered just inside the painted ruins. No traces of the extensive search. There are no known hallways or underground pools attached to the painted ruins. Simple complex believed to be a temple to the Phoenix. The only proof that the missing expedition reached these ruins is this account. All members are missing in action. Preliminary material examination revealed physical differences between infected samples and control samples. Emitted a purplish black vapor. Even severed from its root system, the vapor persisted. Substance X, the Echo. Okay. More data required. Okay. On the personal note, I cannot emphasize enough how important the source of this infection is. Stop it before it spreads further. In this substance, the echo would spread to major population centers, wreaking havoc on our citizens. The emotions twist them, turning anger and rage into sadness and despair. Remember your training, shut off all emotion and practice your control and stay level-headed. Keep an eye on that human you were working with. This whole thing stinks of human hubris. Have people suffer for the people's mistakes. I don't know how this stream has gone so fast, man. Like, I'm just sitting here playing the game and it's like, I'm not looking at the time. I'm just having a good time. Someone sent me a message. Okay, I'll deal with that off stream. I read the logs. Negative emotions. The Echo has the ability to change the very makeup of biological creatures. And it is all over the Elderwood. Apparently other places across Bahari Island as well. Access to it. While I do not know what uses the Echo might have at the current moment, I can think of many possibilities. If there is any way to control it, perhaps to infect enemies. It's also a physical ability. Myriad of alchemical properties the substance might have. Ancient human ruin. Have you seen anything? Just out of the shadows surrounding the stables. You no harm. Three more sacred flowers. Cool.
Your house does not look like my house.
Okay, so Hecla is currently offline. They were at the temple over in Kalima, right? They were over at the temple in Kalima where the staff was. They were over there. Also, interesting little thing. This morning after the stream, I went to check the stream stats for this week because, you know, I'm fascinated by numbers and stuff. At that point, we streamed for 19 and a half hours for the week. 19 and a half hours. or 1 week. Like that's a crazy number for me. Yep, headed in the right direction. I still remember. I wonder, was Tamala's little curse thing that she now placed on us, was it only for that moment when we spoke to Sabira? Or is it something that's going to continue now with us being here? The staff is gone. Ekla and Gina are sleepy. And the staff is gone.
Have a question,
Hey, Gina. Shall I prepare some stew for us? I love how Hecla's just like, you know what? We all need to take a break. I'll make some stew. We all need a break and to refresh. I'll make some stew. Our options are to find Cosmoflora or hunt down the staff. Both of those will take time. Return empty-handed. Don't I just feel like a failure? We saved Ulf and gained us valuable information about the Echo. Meet me at the stables, would you? And some things I wanted to give you before all of this. Before all of this.
I'm so glad you came.
It will not be very efficient to spend energy on worries. It is better to spend that energy on making yourself stronger. Ladies and gentlemen, a robot in a video game speaking like honest, hard, freaky truths. Holy Hannah. What? Why is this bot speaking such fire truths right now? What the heck? Get Unruly Wars to do his best.
Good observations.
Ja. Sommige strijd. Hekla doesn't take cock, eh? Hekla just like straight up. I know what to do if she's unruly. You make her take this soup, otherwise I'm gonna get to her. She's not gonna like that. Just straight up like, dude, she doesn't want to eat the soup? You come talk to me. I'll make her eat the damn soup. Sounds like my mother when I'm sick. Eat your damn soup. Soup is good for you when you're sick. Eat the soup. So this year, in the winter, come winter, you know, mom gets the flu. Bad flu. Like, you know, she's got super bad flu. Go to the pharmacy. I get her the meds that she needs. All of that jazz. All gooch. Come back home. Make her my favorite
Popsicle stand?
potato soup recipe. Larry's always using. Is that why you like me?
Come back soon.
Such a rebel. That's why I like her. You mean that's how Terminator begins, by refusing the robot soup? You shall eat this soup. Soup delivery. And a mushroom soup at that, you know? Flagellation. Whoa! Lady! Words. $500 infected essence? Dude! That's mad! Tamala, you wretched woman. Come over here.
To what do I owe the pleasure, lamb?
Back in the Elderwood. Okay.
So much to do.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna
so
leave
little time.
this right here, my friends. We'll play more Palia probably tomorrow, probably in the week, but definitely more Palia is on the list. I'm having so much fun with the game. Like, I completely lost track tonight. Like 2 hours of stream went by so fast. It's just fun. I'm just having fun. So I'm gonna drop you guys off with Sweets. Sweets is also playing Palia. She's been live for like 12 or 16 hours or something like that. Please keep your chats safe and clean. Sweets is both a Christian and a family-friendly streamer, so please like keep it above board. Holy you have to get me one last time, huh? But yeah, let's go right out to Sweets. Let's go hang out with her a little bit. Yeah, she's been live for 21 hours. I appreciate you, my friends. Thank you so much. Thank you for the week. Thank you for this week's support. I have a lot to think about this week. I have a lot to go and like look at for what to do going forward. But I appreciate you guys so very much. This has been an incredible week of streams. Yeah, let's leave that there. I'm not gonna get emotional or anything. Let's start the raid. Let's go raid out to Sweets. Go say hello to her. Hang out with Sweets a little bit. She's a really amazing streamer. She's a wonderful human to hang around with, and it's just chill to be there. So thank you guys so much. Whatever you guys do out there, please do stay safe, stay classy, do stay out of trouble. Do remember to wash your hands and cover your face while you're out there. And do remember, my friends, above all, that you are loved beyond measure and that the world is a better place because you are in it. I love you guys. I appreciate you very much. And I will see you guys hopefully on Monday.